Hello guys, welcome back to Kesy Blog YouTube channel. Today I want to show you how I shaped and drew her brows to look like this. If you haven't subscribed before, kindly subscribe to my channel, and if you've been here before, thank you so much kisses for you. So first of all, I'm using my spooning brush to brush her brow up and to the side, so as you can see, her brows are really full and scattered because she hasn't shaped for a while. So I'm going to be doing this gradually, and I want you guys to learn one or two things. So now I'm starting from the bottom of her brows. I'm using my razor blade to remove the excess hair around the under of her brows. You want to be very careful with this so that you don't go all into her brows and just pull it at the very beginning. So each time I remove some hair, I use my spooning brush and brush it up again, just so that I'm certain of what I'm doing. So now I'm removing some more extra hair around the under part of her brow. You have to be very observant and follow her brows. Now as you can see, at the beginning it's straight, and then at some point it curved. You want to follow her brows just exactly the way it is. So now I'll be going to the top of her brow because she wants her brow to be fat, so I don't want to make them too slim. So I'll be going up down until I achieve what we're looking for. Now kindly look at the way I am holding the razor blade. Notice the way I'm removing it from the top region. You don't want to wound her, so you have to be careful. Once again, I'm brushing it up again to be sure of what I have removed and what I haven't removed. So I'll keep on using my razor blade to do that. I have other tutorials on my channel that talks about brow drawing. You would see links to them in the description section. So if you need more tutorial on this, you can click on it and learn more. So I will be moving from the beginning part of her brow into her arc and then down to the end of her brow. So the idea is to make the top of her brow to be straight. Now we don't want some hair to be longer than other parts of the hair, so that is what we're trying to achieve here. So now I'm removing some more just to make sure that all the hair at the top part of her brow is straight. And now I've gotten to her arc, and as you can see, her arc is well defined. Now when you get there, all you have to do is to curve. So now I'm curving to the side. I'm just following her brows right now, and we're getting there, but I feel it is still too fat, and so I'll keep on removing some more. Now I went back from the beginning again towards the arc and then to the bottom. Trust me, you don't want to rush this, and you don't want to be in a hurry when you're doing this. You have to do this gradually, just so that you can achieve that perfect brow that you are looking for. Once again, give me thumbs up on this video if you learn one or two things from my tutorial. Kindly just give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Now I'm still trying to remove some excess hair from the upper part of her brow, and this is where we are now. Now if you look at this and the other brow, you can tell that there is a difference. Now I went down again to remove some more from the bottom part of her brow because I feel it is too fat, and I'm just moving from the front, from the beginning of her brow to the very end of it. And each time I use my spooling brush to brush up and to the side, just like that. You want to keep removing the excess hair. You have to be careful, and you have to be watchful and super observant. Now I'm doing this for you guys. You can place your brush this way if you're not sure where the arc should be, from the nose to the highest part of her brow. You would know where to dip to create a dip in at the under part of her brow. I really don't know how to describe this, but let's just say a dip in. As you can see, I was able to get that region very well. and I keep brushing and brushing. Now she didn't want me to go any further in because she wanted it to be fat. So this, I have done the two sides of the brows. I've done both brows, and this is how it looks. Next thing, we're going to draw the brow. So now I didn't see the need to draw it with my pencil because I feel that her brows are already full and I didn't want to see thick lines, so I just decided to fill it in with my dark brown lipstick. Now if you have a filler can also do this, but if you don't have a filler, you can use a dark brown lipstick like I am using. And I'm using my spooling brush. I'm using another spooling brush. This is one old spooling brush I used to have to do this because I don't want to stain my main spooling brush, but it's fine, it doesn't really matter, you can use any one. So I'm just filling it in from the beginning to the end of the brow, as you can see. So now I'm doing the second brow. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and I promise to bring you more tutorial friendly videos like this. So I'm still filling it in. Just look at the way I'm doing it and you should get it. Just like that. So now I'm using my main brush. This is the other brush I told you about. I'm brushing it up and to the side. Just keep brushing it so that you want to remove any form of thickness. You don't want it to be thick, you want it to look close to natural as possible. So that's what I'm doing now. Next thing, we want to use our concealer to conceal the brow. Now I'm using my concealer brush and a concealer color that is about 2 shades lighter than her skin color. It's important to use a concealer that is lighter than the skin color because you want the brows to be pronounced and you want it to really show. So I'm just following her brow. I'm not doing anything extra here. I'm following her brow that I filled in earlier and that I shaped. So that's why it's very important for you to shape the brow properly so that your concealer just follows the line that you have already made before. So that's what I'm doing now, and then I blend into her skin, into her lids. I use the brush to blend it so that you remove any form of thickness there as well. So I'm also going to blend the front of her brow because you want that area also to look natural. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize that I was covering this region, so I had to cut it off. But trust me, I just did the same thing that I did at the bottom right there at the top. And now I am blending again, blending it into her skin, just like that. So now I use my spooling brush once again to brush it after using the concealer because we want a natural brow. At least at the beginning it should look very natural. It should look as if it's her own brows that are there. So you keep brushing up and to the side, just like that. So there was some extra hair coming out there, so I just pushed it back in. So if you have done this properly, you should achieve this. This is the finished look for both brows. We just added some powder on her face and a little bit of lip gloss. So I'm going to show you how it looked before and how it looks now. Once again, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and thank you so much for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Mwah!